Welcome back to Perfect Stretch LLC. I'm Coach Aaron. This is my lovely daughter Vivian, and she is going to be gang signs. Yeah, it's totally cool. Yeah, it's totally cool. So, she's going to be helping me with the demonstration and what to do if you have an unstable joint and getting pain that way. Because remember, pain doesn't always come from just tension. Like, imagine if she had a tight quad, it would be hard to extend it because it's, she'd have like difficulty extending because her hamstring might be too tight. So if there was tightness on either side of the knee, one would be painful to move, not because it was felt that it was going to move left or right or become unstable or direct pain in the knee, it was just because all these muscles are too tight. That's not the case we're working with today. That's only half of the equation. As you know, corrective exercise is part of what Perfect Stretch does. So here's an exercise for you. So now we assume, and now know, that we're in an assumptive diagnosis, that she just has pain in the knee. She's complaining as she walked down the stairs, her knee shifted left or right, or she feels it pops a lot, and she's like, it feels unstable. Do these exercises. One thing she's going to do is have both knees bent, feet flat, legs parallel. So she's going to lock out the leg that she's having trouble with, the knee she's having trouble with, and squeeze every single muscle, and hold your leg up. Every muscle in this foot, all the way down the back of the leg, all the way down to her butt. Squeeze as hard as you can. Flex, flex, flex. Now, what she's going to do is she's going to lower her leg until it bumps my fist. In other words, I'm trying to give you a guide as to not touch the table because she might release. Stay firm. Come back up. And you only have to go parallel with your other leg and flex. That's all you have to do. Okay. Come back down, bump the hand. Back up, parallel with the leg. Come down and stop it on your own. The hand won't be there this time. Come back up. Don't touch the table. See how she relaxed? She actually relaxed. Don't touch the table, but don't stay too high. Keep on going. Keep the leg as firm and as tight as you can get it. So that's movement number one. Number two, okay? She's going to do clamshells. Now, just so you can see this easier on video, we're going to move the problem to the other side of the body, okay? We're going to move it over to the hip. So let's say you had an unstable hip on this side. Roll facing the camera, good. So now we've fixed that issue, we hope. Let's say she also says, damn it, this feels like it pops out of socket a whole lot. We got to strengthen the muscles around it. Clamshells. First one is traditional. She keeps her feet together, she rotates the legs open like that, and then comes back together. Some people put a resistance band around their knees. You can simply snug it up. You can, it's not necessary. What we want to do is also help this knee. Okay, let's assume that this is the same side that she was having trouble with. You extend the whole leg out, again activating the knee and the hip, and then clamshelling this way. It's a lot more difficult to get started because you're much stronger short lever than you are long lever, okay? You just always are. So she's gonna do it on her own, show how difficult it is, and flex your toes. I want your whole foot, that's right, right. Everything tight. Hurts. Hurts, yeah. It's supposed to, only 10 to 15 reps, okay? Then come and relax, okay? Roll on your back. So as I said, that can be done for the knee as well. You can also target the hip. If it's just the hip, then you can let the knee bend because it takes the knee joint out of the equation and all the muscles around the knee joint kind of relax. Next, we're going to sit straight up, facing the camera. Now what she's going to do is a leg extension. She's going to say, okay, here's her problem leg that feels unstable. She's going to lift that leg out straight, flexing her toes back to her nose, and holding her whole leg there. Like she's David Blaine. So, comes down and relaxes, okay? And then does it again. Flex. Now, if she leans into it a little bit, it'll be a little more difficult. Feel the difficulty? It increases. So it's okay if you need to relax. Pushing yourself forward will actually give you a more intense. It'll also stretch this out some, but you got to contract all of this, which means all this has to stretch. Okay? Next, we're going to stand next to the table facing me. You have your hand on the table that's closest to it. You're going to use the outside leg. Say if the psoas was a bit on the weak side, we did this in a previous video, you come up, you hold it as high as you can. I want to tell you a little story. High as you can. We used to call this flamingo or crane position, as high as it'll go without dropping it. At our dojo at Master Studios, and Sensei Phil would take a coaster and put it on my knee and then put a poker chip on top of it and say, if I hear that, which I will, hit the ground, you have to do push-ups. So it was a way of training that muscle and determination, especially when you had this hand away from that and your palm was flat and you're doing single bladed grass. It's a salute, and you just got to hold that the whole time. That was fun, but great way to train those legs. So a little kung fu for you today, and a little bit of the same technique. It happens to work, okay? So hope you can use these to help you with hip and knee issues. If they're feeling unstable, give these exercises a try. Don't forget to share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Visit perfectstretch.biz. Visit us on Facebook, Perfect Stretch LLC, Perfect Stretch Charleston LLC, maybe the @ name. Try it out. Check us out, please. We're the #1 ranked stretch therapy service in Charleston. This is one of the reasons why, because we really, really want to make sure we all get through this happily together. So take care.